New hope tonight for identifying the remains of a man found in St. Louis County.
We first profiled his story in 2021 as one of 7 unidentified bodies at the St. Louis Medical Examiner's Office. Tonight, the I-Team's Christine Byers shows us the new technology that could soon solve this John Doe case.
For Robert Patrick, it's something that's haunted him since July of 2020, when he went for a bike ride along Deer Creek in Webster Groves.
Sort of out of the corner of my eye, I saw like a line of sticks or driftwood or whatever coming down the creek, and then the body appeared.
The man's body was eventually pulled out of the River des Peres near Wabash Avenue in St. Louis.
I still didn't really 100% believe my own eyes.
The remains became one of 7 unidentified bodies behind these doors at the St. Louis Medical Examiner's Office. The I-Team profiled each of them in 2021. Since then, 3 of those 7 unidentified souls have been identified, but 4 more have come in, all of them found in vacant buildings within the past 2 years.
We're going to be doing everything that we can from the beginning: fingerprints, x-rays, dental records, those types of things. But even with that being said, once we've collected all of those things, sometimes it's just not enough.
Now, a private lab called Othram has agreed to help the St. Louis Medical Examiner's Office identify some of the remains through forensic genealogy.
It's a very big deal for an agency to take interest in even one of our cases.
The man Robert Patrick saw is the first case Othram is tackling for St. Louis.
And we build these very robust, ultra-sensitive profiles that are uploadable into appropriate genealogical databases, and that helps us to narrow down leads.
Genealogical databases like Family Tree.
We're specifically querying or searching databases where individuals have very affirmatively consented to allow law enforcement to use their genealogy information.
In order to complete the work, the company builds a crowdfunding site to raise the $7,500 it takes to do the research.
Othram has publicly identified more than 300 individuals. We helped to identify an individual whose skull was found off the coast of Australia and had been under seawater for 90 plus years.
There are an estimated 14,000 unidentified remains in the United States.
I was kind of surprised to learn that there are lots of missing people, and it is often very hard to figure out.
The oldest of the unidentified bodies Rick is trying to identify was found 8 years ago.
We want to stress the importance of individuals reporting their loved ones missing, and possibly even donating a DNA sample, a family reference sample, because all of those things are part of the puzzle. We just want to have these individuals' names restored, their families located and notified, so they can have some type of closure.
So does Robert Patrick.
And it always has bothered me that he hadn't been identified to that point, just because he's obviously somebody's kid, and if he was my kid, I would want to know what happened.
For the I-Team, Christine Byers, 5 on your side.
If you would like to learn more about the other unidentified remains at the Medical Examiner's Office, we have posted that information in the As Seen on TV section of KSDK.com.